Welcome to the Amazon, a place where nature's grandeur is on full display and every corner holds a new wonder waiting to be discovered. Deep within South America lies a world unlike any other. This vast expanse of greenery stretches over 5.5 million square kilometers, covering 9 countries and housing an unparalleled diversity of life. It's a place teeming with life, a kaleidoscope of colors, and a symphony of sounds. From the vibrant plumage of tropical birds to the delicate petals of exotic flowers, every inch of the Amazon is alive and thriving. It's the Amazon Rainforest, the largest rainforest on our planet. This immense green ocean is home to an estimated 390 billion individual trees, representing around 16,000 different species. This isn't just a forest, it's a living, breathing treasure. The Amazon plays a crucial role in regulating the Earth's climate, producing 20% of the world's oxygen and acting as a massive carbon sink. The Amazon is a place of wonder, mystery, and incredible importance. Its dense foliage hides secrets that scientists are still uncovering, from undiscovered species to ancient civilizations. Let's embark on a journey to uncover the secrets of this extraordinary ecosystem. We'll traverse its winding rivers, explore its dense undergrowth, and meet the incredible creatures that call it home. Imagine a place where rivers flow like veins, carrying lifeblood to millions of plants and animals. These waterways are the arteries of the rainforest, supporting an intricate web of life. Imagine a canopy so thick it creates a world of its own, where sunlight struggles to reach the forest floor. This layered structure provides habitats for countless species, each adapted to its unique niche. This is the magic of the Amazon, a place that captivates the imagination and reminds us of the raw power and beauty of nature. As we journey through this incredible landscape, we'll discover the delicate balance that sustains it and the urgent need to protect it for future generations. The Amazon rainforest is massive. It sprawls across 9 South American countries. Brazil holds the largest portion, followed by Peru, Colombia, and others. Think of a giant green blanket draped over the continent, stretching over 2 million square miles. That's about the size of the United States. The Amazon River, the lifeblood of this ecosystem, is the second longest river in the world. It winds its way through the heart of the rainforest, fed by countless tributaries. This intricate network of waterways creates a world of its own, a watery labyrinth teeming with unique and fascinating creatures.
The Amazon is like a giant library of life. Scientists believe it holds at least 10% of all known species on Earth. That's an incredible amount of diversity packed into one place. From tiny insects to giant jaguars, the Amazon is a haven for life in all its forms. Everywhere you look, there's something new to discover. Vividly colored macaws soar through the trees, their calls echoing through the forest. Monkeys swing from branch to branch, their playful antics a delight to behold. And on the forest floor, a kaleidoscope of insects crawls and buzzes, each playing a vital role in the ecosystem.
Let's meet some of the Amazon's most famous residents. The Amazon rainforest, often referred to as the lungs of the earth, is teeming with life. Its dense foliage and diverse habitats provide a sanctuary for countless species, each with its own unique story. The jaguar, a powerful and elusive cat, reigns as the king of the jungle. This majestic predator is known for its strength and agility, capable of taking down prey much larger than itself. Its spotted coat provides perfect camouflage in the dappled sunlight of the forest floor. This natural disguise allows it to stalk its prey with stealth and precision, making it one of the most efficient hunters in the animal kingdom. Then there's the sloth, a master of slow and deliberate movement. These gentle creatures spend most of their lives hanging upside down from tree branches, moving at a pace that seems almost meditative. Its shaggy fur is home to algae, giving it a greenish hue that blends seamlessly with the trees. This symbiotic relationship not only provides camouflage, but also offers a mini ecosystem for various microorganisms. And don't forget the poison dart frogs, tiny jewels of the rainforest. These small but striking amphibians are known for their brilliant colors and potent toxins. Their vibrant colors warn predators of their deadly toxins. Despite their size, these frogs play a crucial role in the food web, both as predators of insects and as prey for larger animals. These are just a few examples of the incredible creatures that call the Amazon home. The rainforest is a living tapestry of interwoven lives, each species contributing to the overall health and stability of the ecosystem. Each one plays a vital role in the delicate balance of this complex ecosystem. From the towering canopy to the forest floor, the Amazon is a testament to the beauty and complexity of nature, reminding us of the importance of preserving these irreplaceable habitats for future generations.
Section 5. The planet's green lung. Why the Amazon matters. The Amazon rainforest is often called the lungs of the planet, and for good reason. It plays a crucial role in regulating the Earth's climate. The trees absorb vast amounts of carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, releasing oxygen in return. This process helps to slow down climate change and keep our planet healthy. But the Amazon's importance goes beyond just carbon. It also helps to regulate rainfall patterns, prevent soil erosion, and provide a home for countless species. The health of the Amazon is directly linked to the health of our planet. What happens in the Amazon affects us all.
Section 6. Ancient cultures, modern guardians. For centuries, indigenous people have lived in harmony with the Amazon rainforest. They have developed deep knowledge of its rhythms, its secrets, and its delicate balance. Their traditions and practices offer valuable lessons on how to live sustainably within this precious ecosystem. Today, many indigenous communities are on the front lines of conservation efforts. They are fighting to protect their ancestral lands from deforestation, mining, and other threats. Their voices and their wisdom are essential in our efforts to safeguard the Amazon for future generations.
Section 7, the Amazon's bounty from medicines to chocolate. The Amazon rainforest is a treasure trove of resources. It provides us with food, medicine, and countless other products. Many of the fruits, vegetables, and spices we enjoy today originated in the Amazon, and scientists believe that the rainforest holds secrets to new medicines and cures for diseases. Think of chocolate. It comes from the cacao bean, a native of the Amazon. Or consider the many medicinal plants found in the rainforest, some of which are used to treat everything from malaria to cancer. The Amazon is a reminder that nature holds solutions to many of our challenges.
Section 8. Threats on the horizon. The Amazon in danger. Sadly, the Amazon rainforest is facing serious threats. Deforestation, driven by agriculture, logging and mining, is eating away at this precious ecosystem at an alarming rate. As trees are cut down, habitats are destroyed, and the delicate balance of the rainforest is disrupted. Climate change is another major threat. Rising temperatures and changes in rainfall patterns are putting stress on the rainforest, making it more vulnerable to drought and fire. The future of the Amazon, and indeed the future of our planet, depends on our actions today. Section 9. What can we do? Being a friend to the rainforest. We can all play a part in protecting the Amazon rainforest. By making informed choices about the products we buy, supporting sustainable practices, and raising awareness about the importance of conservation, we can make a difference. Even small actions can have a ripple effect. Support organisations working to protect the Amazon. Reduce your consumption of products that contribute to deforestation, like some types of wood and palm oil, and spread the word. Talk to your friends and family about the importance of the Amazon and encourage them to join the fight to save it.
Section 10. Planning your Amazon adventure tips for first-timers. Experiencing the Amazon firsthand is an unforgettable adventure. If you're considering a trip to this incredible ecosystem, there are a few things to keep in mind. First, respect the environment. The Amazon is a delicate ecosystem, so it's important to travel responsibly and minimize your impact. Choose a reputable tour operator that prioritizes sustainability and works with local communities. Pack light, bring biodegradable toiletries, and be prepared for hot, humid weather. And most importantly, come with an open mind and a sense of wonder. The Amazon will reward you with memories that will last a lifetime.
Section 11. The Call of the Wild. Answer the Amazon's whisper. The Amazon rainforest is a place of wonder, a testament to the power and beauty of nature. Stretching across millions of square kilometers, it is home to an astonishing array of flora and fauna, many of which are found nowhere else on Earth. This vast green expanse is often referred to as the lungs of the planet because it produces a significant portion of the world's oxygen. It's a vital part of our planet, a source of life and inspiration, and a place that deserves our protection. The Amazon River, winding through this lush landscape, supports countless species and provides water to millions of people. The interconnectedness of the river and the forest creates a delicate balance that sustains life in this region. Let's answer the call of the wild, embrace our role as stewards of the earth, and work together to ensure that this incredible ecosystem thrives for generations to come. Conservation efforts are crucial, from reforestation projects to protecting endangered species. Every action we take can make a difference in preserving this natural wonder. The Amazon is more than just a rainforest. It's a symbol of hope, a reminder that the natural world is precious and worth fighting for. Its biodiversity is unparalleled, with countless species of plants, animals, and insects coexisting in harmony. This rich tapestry of life is a testament to the resilience and beauty of nature. Let's heed its message and work together to create a future where humans and nature can thrive in harmony. Indigenous communities have lived in the Amazon for centuries, their knowledge and traditions deeply intertwined with the forest. By supporting their efforts and learning from their wisdom, we can find sustainable ways to coexist with this magnificent ecosystem.
Deep within the heart of South America lies a realm of immense beauty and unparalleled biodiversity. This is a place where nature's wonders are on full display, a sanctuary for countless species and a vital component of our planet's health. This is the Amazon rainforest, a vast expanse of lush greenery, winding rivers, and teeming life. Stretching across 9 countries, it is a living testament to the richness and complexity of the natural world. It is a place where the air is thick with humidity, the sounds of nature are ever present, and the wonders of the natural world unfold before your very eyes. The mist that rises from the forest floor creates an ethereal atmosphere, shrouding the dense foliage in a veil of mystery. The Amazon basin, spanning over 7 million square kilometers, is a true marvel of nature. This vast region is a mosaic of ecosystems, each with its own unique characteristics and inhabitants. It is the largest rainforest on Earth, dwarfing all others in its sheer scale and grandeur. Its immense size and diversity make it a critical component of the Earth's biosphere. This immense ecosystem is a treasure trove of life, home to an estimated 10% of the world's known species. From the smallest insects to the largest mammals, the Amazon is a haven for biodiversity. From the towering trees that form its emerald canopy to the intricate network of rivers that weave through its heart, the Amazon is a testament to the power and beauty of the natural world. These trees, some reaching heights of over 60 meters, create a complex and layered habitat that supports a myriad of life forms. The Amazon River, the lifeblood of this extraordinary ecosystem, snakes its way through the heart of the rainforest. It is a vital artery, providing water and nutrients to the forest and its inhabitants. It is the mightiest river on Earth, carrying more water than any other. Its sheer volume is staggering, with some estimates suggesting it discharges more water than the next 7 largest rivers combined. Its countless tributaries, like veins branching out from a heart, irrigate the rainforest, sustaining its incredible diversity of life. These waterways create a complex network that supports both aquatic and terrestrial species. The Amazon River and its tributaries are not merely waterways, they are the arteries of a living, breathing ecosystem. They connect the forest, allowing for the movement of species and the flow of nutrients. This extraordinary rainforest is not just a spectacle of nature, it plays a vital role in regulating the global climate. Its vast expanse of trees and plants acts as a giant air purifier, absorbing carbon dioxide and releasing oxygen. It acts as a massive carbon sink, absorbing vast amounts of carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and releasing oxygen in return. This process is crucial in mitigating the effects of climate change and maintaining the health of our planet. The Amazon, in essence, breathes for the planet, helping to maintain the delicate balance of gases in our atmosphere. Its preservation is not just important for the region, but for the entire world, as it plays a key role in sustaining life on Earth. The Amazon rainforest is often referred to as the lungs of the planet for a reason. Its dense vegetation absorbs enormous amounts of carbon dioxide, a greenhouse gas that contributes to global warming. As trees photosynthesize, they draw in carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and convert it into organic matter, effectively locking it away. This process is essential for regulating Earth's climate. By absorbing carbon dioxide, the Amazon helps to mitigate the effects of climate change, keeping our planet's temperature in check. Without the Amazon, the concentration of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere would be significantly higher, accelerating the pace of global warming. The Amazon's role in regulating rainfall patterns extends far beyond its own borders. The moisture released by the rainforest's transpiration process, where plants release water vapor into the atmosphere, contributes to rainfall in other parts of South America and even as far away as North America. The Amazon's influence on global climate patterns highlights its importance on a global scale. It is not just a regional treasure, it is a global asset that requires our collective protection and stewardship. The fate of the Amazon is inextricably linked to the fate of our planet. The Amazon rainforest is a botanist's paradise, a realm where the diversity of plant life is simply astounding. This vast expanse of greenery, often referred to as the lungs of the earth, is home to an unparalleled variety of plant species that thrive in its humid tropical climate. From towering trees that pierce the sky, creating a dense canopy that shelters the forest below, to delicate orchids that adorn the forest floor, the Amazon is a symphony of colors, shapes, and scents. These orchids, with their intricate patterns and vibrant hues, are just one example of the many flowering plants that add to the rainforest's visual and olfactory tapestry. Over 40,000 plant species have been documented in the Amazon, and scientists believe that countless more remain to be discovered. Each expedition into this verdant wilderness often leads to the identification of new species, underscoring the rainforest's role as a living laboratory for botanical research. The Amazon's flora is not just diverse, it is also incredibly unique. Many of these plants have evolved specialized adaptations to thrive in the rainforest's challenging environment, from water-storing leaves to roots that can breathe in waterlogged soils. Many plant species found in the Amazon are endemic, meaning they are found nowhere else on Earth. This endemism highlights the importance of the Amazon as a reservoir of genetic diversity, crucial for the resilience of global ecosystems. This remarkable endemism is a testament to the rainforest's long evolutionary history and the unique environmental conditions that have shaped its biodiversity. Over millions of years, the Amazon has acted as a crucible of evolution, fostering the development of plant species that are perfectly adapted to its unique conditions. One of the most iconic features of the Amazon rainforest is its emergent layer, formed by the crowns of the tallest trees. These towering giants, often centuries old, form a distinct layer above the main canopy, creating a multi-tiered structure that supports a wide range of life. These giants of the forest, some reaching heights of over 200 feet, tower above the canopy, their branches reaching towards the sunlight like the arms of ancient titans. Their immense size and age make them vital components of the rainforest ecosystem, providing habitat and food for countless species. These emergent trees are home to a unique array of epiphytes, plants that grow on other plants for support. Epiphytes, such as bromeliads and orchids, thrive in the upper reaches of the forest, where they can access sunlight and moisture more easily than on the forest floor. The understory, the layer beneath the canopy, is a world of its own, a realm of dappled sunlight and humid air. This layer is characterized by a dense growth of smaller trees, shrubs, and vines, creating a complex and interwoven habitat that supports a diverse array of wildlife. Here, a profusion of shrubs, ferns, and young trees compete for the limited light that filters through the dense foliage above. This competition drives the rapid growth and unique adaptations seen in many understory plants, which must find ways to capture light and nutrients in a crowded environment. The forest floor, the rainforest's lowest level, is a place of decomposition and renewal. It is a dark, humid environment where fallen leaves, branches, and other organic matter decompose rapidly thanks to the warm, moist conditions. Fallen leaves and branches decay rapidly in the warm, humid conditions, providing nutrients for the next generation of plants. This continuous cycle of growth, decay, and renewal is what sustains the incredible biodiversity of the Amazon rainforest, making it one of the most vital and vibrant ecosystems on the planet. The Amazon rainforest is home to some of the most impressive trees on Earth, giants that have stood for centuries, witnessing the ebb and flow of life in this extraordinary ecosystem. These towering behemoths are not just silent observers, they are active participants in the intricate web of life that thrives beneath their expansive canopies. The kapok tree, one of the tallest trees in the Amazon, can reach heights of over 200 feet, its massive trunk supported by huge buttress roots that spread out like flying buttresses. These roots not only provide stability, but also help the tree absorb nutrients from the shallow rainforest soil. The kapok tree is a vital part of the ecosystem, offering shelter and food to countless species, from insects to birds and mammals. Another iconic giant of the Amazon is the Brazil nut tree, a towering species that can live for over 500 years. Its longevity and size make it a cornerstone of the rainforest, supporting a diverse range of life forms. The Brazil nut tree's large spreading branches create a microhabitat for various epiphytes, including orchids and bromeliads, which in turn provide homes for insects and small animals. Its fruit, the Brazil nut, is an important food source for both wildlife and local communities. The nuts are encased in a hard shell, which is cracked open by agoutis, large rodents with strong teeth. These animals play a crucial role in the tree's life cycle by dispersing its seeds, ensuring the continuation of the species. The Brazil nut tree relies on a fascinating symbiotic relationship with a type of bee for pollination and with agoutis, large rodents, for seed dispersal. The bees, attracted by the tree's flowers, are the only creatures capable of pollinating them, while the agoutis help spread the seeds far and wide, promoting genetic diversity and forest regeneration. The rubber tree, a native of the Amazon, played a pivotal role in human history. Its sap, latex, was the original source of natural rubber, a material that revolutionized industries and transformed the world. The extraction of latex from these trees was a labor-intensive process that required skill and knowledge passed down through generations. Its sap, latex, was the original source of natural rubber, a material that revolutionized industries and transformed the world. The rubber boom of the late 19th and early 20th centuries had a significant impact on the Amazon, leading to both economic growth and environmental exploitation. The demand for rubber led to the establishment of vast plantations, altering the landscape and affecting the lives of indigenous communities. The rubber boom of the late 19th and early 20th centuries had a significant impact on the Amazon, leading to both economic growth and environmental exploitation. The extraction of rubber brought wealth to some but also caused widespread deforestation and habitat destruction, highlighting the delicate balance between human activity and environmental preservation. These giants of the forest are not just impressive specimens of nature, they are keystone species, playing crucial roles in the rainforest ecosystem. Their presence supports a complex network of life, from the smallest insects to the largest mammals. The towering trees create a multi-layered habitat, with different species occupying various levels of the forest, from the ground to the canopy. They provide food and shelter for a myriad of creatures, their roots stabilize the soil, and their canopies regulate the microclimate of the forest. The tree's leaves and branches form a dense canopy that filters sunlight, creating a unique environment below that supports a diverse array of plant and animal life. The roots of these trees also play a crucial role in preventing soil erosion, maintaining the health of the forest floor. The health of the Amazon rainforest is intricately linked to the well-being of these arboreal giants. Conservation efforts are essential to protect these magnificent trees and the countless species that depend on them. By preserving these giants, we ensure the survival of the entire ecosystem, maintaining the delicate balance that has existed.
The Amazon rainforest is a vast and extraordinary ecosystem. It covers millions of square miles in South America. Often called the lungs of the planet, it absorbs carbon dioxide and releases oxygen. This helps regulate the Earth's climate. The Amazon is incredibly biodiverse, home to 10% of the world's known species. The Amazon River is the world's largest by discharge volume. It supports abundant aquatic life and provides water to millions. The Amazon also holds immense cultural significance, home to hundreds of indigenous communities. The Amazon rainforest is a global treasure. Protecting it is crucial for our planet's future. Deforestation is one of the most pressing threats facing the Amazon rainforest. It is the permanent removal of trees for agriculture, logging, and mining. The rate of deforestation has been alarming in recent decades. This has devastating consequences for the rainforest and the planet. Agriculture is a major driver, clearing land for cattle ranching and soybean production. Logging for timber and paper is another significant threat. Mining operations, especially gold mining, are highly destructive. Deforestation has severe consequences for biodiversity, leading to habitat loss and extinction. It also impacts the Amazon's ability to regulate the climate. Addressing deforestation is crucial for protecting the Amazon and mitigating climate change. Climate change poses a significant threat to the Amazon rainforest. The Amazon is already experiencing the effects of a changing climate. Rising temperatures, altered rainfall patterns, and extreme weather events are becoming more frequent. These changes impact the rainforest's delicate balance. More frequent droughts stress trees, making them susceptible to diseases and pests. Increased risk of forest fires can devastate large areas. Altered rainfall patterns disrupt the Amazon's water cycle. Extreme weather events are becoming more common and intense. The Amazon plays a crucial role in regulating the Earth's climate. If degraded, it could reach a tipping point, transitioning from a carbon sink to a carbon source. Indigenous communities have been living in the Amazon rainforest for centuries. They have a deep understanding of the forest and its ecosystems. They play a crucial role in protecting the Amazon and its biodiversity. Indigenous communities have developed sustainable practices. These practices allow them to live in harmony with the forest. Their presence helps deter illegal logging, mining, and other destructive activities. Indigenous communities are often at the forefront of conservation initiatives. By valuing their knowledge and supporting their efforts, we can enhance the resilience of the Amazon rainforest and its people. Section 5. Sustainable Practices, a Path to Conservation. Promoting sustainable practices is crucial for protecting the Amazon rainforest. These practices aim to meet the needs of the present generation without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. Sustainable forestry, agriculture, and ecotourism are examples of such practices. Sustainable forestry practices involve harvesting timber in a way that minimizes damage to the forest ecosystem. These practices include selective logging, reforestation, and the use of certified wood products. Sustainable agriculture aims to produce food while minimizing environmental impacts. This includes using agroforestry techniques, promoting organic farming, and reducing pesticide use. Ecotourism offers a way to generate economic benefits from the Amazon while promoting conservation. It involves responsible travel to natural areas that conserves the environment and improves the well-being of local people. Ecotourism can provide alternative livelihoods for communities that might otherwise turn to destructive activities like deforestation. By embracing sustainable practices, we can create a more harmonious relationship with the Amazon rainforest. This will allow us to benefit from its resources while ensuring its long-term health and the well-being of its people. Section 6. Reforestation efforts restoring the Amazon's green heart. Reforestation is a vital strategy for restoring degraded areas of the Amazon rainforest. It involves planting trees in areas that have been deforested. This process helps to restore biodiversity, sequester carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, and regulate water cycles. Reforestation efforts can take various forms, from small-scale community-led initiatives to large-scale government programs. One approach is to plant a mix of native tree species, and this helps to recreate the complex structure and biodiversity of the original rainforest. Another approach is to focus on planting trees that are economically valuable. This provides incentives for local communities to participate in reforestation efforts. Reforestation is a long-term endeavor. It requires ongoing care and management to ensure the survival and growth of the planted trees. Reforestation not only benefits the environment, but also provides social and economic benefits. It creates jobs in rural areas, helps to mitigate climate change, and restores degraded land to productivity. Reforestation is an essential tool for restoring the Amazon rainforest and ensuring its long-term health. Section 7. Ecotourism, a win-win for conservation and communities. Ecotourism, when practiced responsibly, can be a powerful tool for conservation and community development in the Amazon rainforest. It involves visiting natural areas with a focus on minimizing environmental impacts, respecting local cultures, and contributing to the well-being of local communities. Ecotourism can generate income for local communities. This provides an alternative to activities that harm the rainforest, such as deforestation. Ecotourism can raise awareness about the importance of conservation. It connects visitors with the beauty and fragility of the Amazon rainforest. This can inspire them to become advocates for its protection. Ecotourism can also support research and conservation projects. Many ecotourism operators work in partnership with scientists and conservation organizations. They contribute to data collection, monitoring, and conservation efforts. For ecotourism to be truly sustainable, it's essential to ensure that it benefits local communities and does not exploit them or their resources. This involves working closely with local communities, respecting their customs and traditions, and ensuring that they receive a fair share of the benefits from ecotourism activities. Section 8. Advocacy and awareness. Amplifying the Amazon's voice. Raising awareness about the importance of the Amazon rainforest and the threats it faces is crucial for mobilizing action for its protection. Advocacy efforts aim to influence decision-makers and promote policies that support conservation. Public awareness campaigns educate the public about the Amazon's value and the consequences of its destruction. Advocacy groups work to expose illegal activities like deforestation, mining, and land grabbing. They also advocate for the rights of indigenous communities and their role in conservation. Awareness campaigns use various platforms, including social media, documentaries, and educational programs to reach a wider audience and inspire action. By amplifying the voices of those working to protect the Amazon, we can create a groundswell of support for conservation efforts. This includes supporting organizations working on the ground, spreading awareness within our own networks, and contacting elected officials to urge them to prioritize Amazon conservation. Section 9. The power of collective action. Every effort counts. Protecting the Amazon rainforest requires a collective effort from individuals, communities, governments, and organizations worldwide. Every action, no matter how small, can contribute to the solution. By working together, we can create a more sustainable future for the Amazon and the planet. Consumers can make informed choices by purchasing products that are certified sustainable, such as sustainably sourced timber and forest-friendly coffee. They can also reduce their consumption of products that drive deforestation, such as beef and soy. Supporting organizations working on Amazon conservation is another way to make a difference. This can be done through donations, volunteering, or spreading awareness about their work. Governments play a crucial role in enacting and enforcing policies that protect the Amazon, such as combating deforestation, supporting sustainable practices, and recognizing the rights of indigenous communities. International cooperation is also essential, as the Amazon's fate is interconnected with global efforts to address climate change and biodiversity loss. Section 10. A call to action, safeguarding our planet's future. The Amazon rainforest, a vital organ of our planet, is facing unprecedented threats. Deforestation, climate change, and other human activities are pushing this precious ecosystem towards a tipping point. The time to act is now, and the responsibility lies with each and every one of us. We must become informed citizens, educate ourselves about the Amazon's importance and the threats it faces. We must support organizations working tirelessly to protect the rainforest and its people. We must make conscious choices in our daily lives to reduce our environmental impact and promote sustainability. Let us remember that the fate of the Amazon is intertwined with our own. By safeguarding this irreplaceable rainforest, we are not only protecting countless species and ecosystems, but also ensuring a healthier and more sustainable future for generations to come. The time for complacency is over. The time for action is now. Let us join hands and become guardians of the Amazon for the sake of our planet and all its...
The Amazon rainforest is massive. Spanning over 5.5 million square kilometers, it is the largest tropical rainforest in the world. This vast expanse of greenery is a marvel of nature, stretching across 9 countries in South America. It's a living, breathing jungle. The canopy is so dense that only a fraction of sunlight reaches the forest floor. This creates a unique ecosystem where countless species thrive. This place is teeming with life. From the smallest insects to the largest mammals, the Amazon is a sanctuary for an incredible diversity of wildlife. Each layer of the forest, from the ground to the treetops, is bustling with activity. The Amazon is a vital organ for our planet. The Amazon River, which flows for over 4,000 miles, is the lifeblood of this ecosystem. It nourishes the land and supports the myriad forms of life that call this place home. We call it the lungs of the earth. The rainforest absorbs vast amounts of carbon dioxide and releases oxygen, playing a crucial role in regulating the global climate. It provides us with oxygen. The Amazon produces about 20% of the world's oxygen, making it indispensable for our survival. It's a haven for biodiversity. The Amazon is home to an estimated 390 billion individual trees, representing around 16,000 species. This incredible variety of plant life supports an equally diverse array of animal species. You'll find countless species of plants and animals. From the iconic jaguar to the elusive pink river dolphin, the Amazon is a treasure trove of unique and fascinating creatures. Many are found nowhere else on Earth. The Amazon is a refuge for many endemic species, meaning they exist only in this region and nowhere else in the world. The Amazon is more than just a rainforest. It's a complex and interconnected web of life, where every organism plays a role in maintaining the balance of the ecosystem. It's home to a mosaic of ancient cultures. The Amazon is not just a natural wonder, it's also a cultural treasure. Indigenous communities have lived here for thousands of years, developing rich traditions and deep knowledge of the forest. These are the indigenous peoples of the Amazon. They have a profound connection to the land, relying on it for their sustenance, medicine, and spiritual practices. They are the true guardians of this land. Their traditional practices and sustainable ways of living have helped preserve the rainforest for generations. We can learn from their wisdom. The knowledge and practices of indigenous peoples offer valuable insights into sustainable living and environmental stewardship. We must protect this invaluable ecosystem. It's our responsibility. The Amazon is under threat from deforestation, climate change, and other human activities. It's up to us to ensure that this irreplaceable treasure is preserved for future generations. Hundreds of indigenous tribes call the Amazon home. Each has its own unique language. They have rich traditions, and they hold profound knowledge of their environment. With nature for centuries, they understand the delicate balance of the rainforest. They are its protectors. The Yanomami, Kayapo, and Tupi are just a few examples. These tribes have much rainforest better. We must listen to their stories. We must learn from their practices. They hold the key to the Amazon's survival. Deep in the Amazon live the Yanomami. They reside in large communal houses. We call these houses shabanos. These structures are at the heart of their community. The Yanomami are deeply connected to the forest. They are skilled hunters. They are experts in plant medicine. They understand the secrets of the rainforest. Their way of life is under threat. Illegal mining and deforestation are destroying their land. We must raise awareness. We must protect their home. The Yanomami need our support. Their survival is crucial. They are guardians of a precious ecosystem. The Kayapo people are known for their elaborate rituals. They wear vibrant headdresses. They use body paint for ceremonies. They are masters of storytelling and dance. The Kayapo are also fierce warriors. They have a long history of defending their land. They are not afraid to stand up for what they believe in. They have proven to be effective conservationists. They use their knowledge to protect the rainforest. They understand the importance of balance. The Kayapo show us a different way of life. They teach us respect for nature. They remind us of the strength of tradition. Section 5. Tupi Legacy Woven in Language. The Tupi people have left an indelible mark on the Amazon. Their language has influenced many others. We find traces of it across the region. They were skilled navigators. They traveled the Amazon's waterways. They traded with other tribes. Their knowledge was vast. Their legacy lives on in the rainforest. Their stories teach us about resilience. They remind us of the power of connection. Their history is intertwined with the Amazon. We must honor their memory. We must protect their heritage. The Tupi people are a vital part of the Amazon story. Section 6. Living Traditions, Crafts and Rituals. Indigenous crafts are more than just objects. They are expressions of culture. They are passed down through generations. They tell stories of the rainforest. Basket weaving is a common practice. These intricate designs are both beautiful and functional. They reflect a deep understanding of nature. Rituals are an integral part of life. They connect the people to the spiritual world. They celebrate the cycles of nature. They honor the spirits of the forest. These traditions are under threat. As modernization encroaches, we must preserve their knowledge. We must ensure that these practices continue. Section 7. Ancient wisdom for a modern world. The indigenous people of the Amazon hold ancient wisdom. They have lived in balance with nature for millennia. They have much to teach us about sustainability. They understand the importance of biodiversity. They know how to use resources responsibly. They live in harmony with their surroundings. Their knowledge of plant medicine is astounding. They have developed treatments for various ailments. This knowledge could hold the key to new discoveries. We must learn from their traditional ecological knowledge. We must respect their practices. Their wisdom can help us protect our planet. Section 8. Challenges in the Emerald Canopy. The Amazon rainforest is facing unprecedented threats. Deforestation is rampant. Illegal logging and mining are destroying the land. The consequences are dire. Indigenous communities are on the front line of this crisis. Their land is being taken away. Their way of life is under threat. Their voices must be heard. Climate change is exacerbating these problems. The Amazon is experiencing more frequent droughts. This is disrupting the delicate balance of the ecosystem. We must act now to protect this vital rainforest. We must support sustainable practices. We must empower indigenous communities. Section 9. A call to respect, protecting heritage. The indigenous cultures of the Amazon are invaluable. They have thrived for centuries, maintaining a deep connection with the land and its resources. Their way of life is a testament to sustainable living and harmony with nature. Their traditions are rich and diverse. From vibrant dances to intricate handicrafts, each practice holds a story, a piece of history passed down through generations. These cultural expressions are not just art. They are the essence of their identity. Their knowledge is essential for the survival of the rainforest. They possess an intimate understanding of the flora and fauna, using medicinal plants and sustainable farming techniques that have been honed over millennia. This wisdom is crucial in preserving the delicate balance of the ecosystem. We must recognize their rights. Indigenous leaders tirelessly advocate for their communities, fighting for land rights and the preservation of their heritage. Their struggle is not just for survival, but for the recognition of their sovereignty and dignity. We must protect their land. The Amazon is not just a forest, it is their home, their sanctuary. Protecting these lands from deforestation and exploitation is paramount to ensuring their way of life continues. We must support their self-determination. Empowering indigenous communities to make decisions about their future is essential. Their autonomy is a cornerstone of their resilience and ability to thrive in the face of external pressures. Their voices must be heard in global forums. Indigenous representatives bring invaluable perspectives to international discussions on climate change, conservation, and human rights. Their insights are critical in shaping policies that affect their lands and lives. Education is key to fostering respect. By educating both Indigenous and non-Indigenous children about the importance of these cultures, we can build a future where respect and understanding are the norms. We must teach future generations about the importance of Indigenous culture. Cultural education programs help preserve traditions and instill pride in young Indigenous people, ensuring that their heritage is not lost. We must learn from their wisdom. Indigenous elders are the keepers of knowledge, sharing stories and practices that offer solutions to modern challenges. Their wisdom is a treasure trove that can guide us towards a more sustainable future. By working together, we can make a difference. Collaborative efforts between Indigenous and non-Indigenous communities can lead to innovative conservation strategies that benefit everyone. We can protect the Amazon and its people. Joint initiatives can help safeguard the rainforest, ensuring that it remains a vibrant and vital part of our planet. We can ensure a sustainable future for all. By embracing sustainable practices and respecting Indigenous knowledge, we can create a world where both people and nature thrive in harmony. Section 10. Preserving the Amazon's soul. The Amazon rainforest is a treasure, a vast expanse of greenery that stretches across several countries in South America. It is often referred to as the lungs of the Earth because of its crucial role in producing oxygen and absorbing carbon dioxide. It is a vital part of our planet's ecosystem, influencing weather patterns and providing a habitat for an incredible diversity of life. The Amazon's rivers and streams are the lifeblood of this ecosystem, nourishing the land and its inhabitants. It is home to countless species of plants and animals, many of which are found nowhere else on Earth. From the vibrant macaws to the elusive jaguars, the Amazon is a sanctuary for wildlife. It is a source of wonder and inspiration, a place where the natural world thrives in its most pristine form. The mist that rises over the forest in the early morning and the sunlight that filters through the dense canopy create a magical atmosphere. The indigenous people are the true guardians of the Amazon. They have lived in harmony with nature for centuries, their lives deeply intertwined with the forest. They have lived in harmony with nature for centuries, passing down their knowledge and traditions through generations. Their sustainable practices ensure that the forest remains healthy and vibrant. They understand its rhythms and cycles. They know its secrets. Their intimate knowledge of the forest allows them to use its resources wisely, without causing harm. We must protect the Amazon for future generations. The wisdom of the indigenous people is invaluable in this effort. By learning from them, we can find ways to live sustainably and protect this precious ecosystem. We must listen to the voices of the indigenous people. They are the stewards of the forest, and their insights are crucial in the fight to preserve it. We must act now to preserve this precious rainforest. Deforestation and exploitation threaten its very existence. Every tree cut down, every acre burned, brings us closer to losing this irreplaceable treasure. The fate of the Amazon is in our hands. Let us choose wisely. By supporting conservation efforts and advocating for sustainable practices, we can make a difference. Let us choose to protect its soul. The future of the Amazon depends on the actions we take today. Together, we can ensure that this magnificent forest continues to thrive for generations to come.
The Amazon rainforest, a verdant paradise, teeming with life and mystery. It is a place where the air is thick with the scent of earth and the sounds of countless creatures. A vital organ for our planet, the Amazon is often referred to as the lungs of the earth, producing 20% of the world's oxygen. Yet its lush tapestry is being torn apart, thread by thread, as deforestation continues to ravage this once pristine wilderness. Every minute, an area the size of 27 soccer fields is lost, a staggering rate that shows no signs of slowing down. Deforestation is choking the Amazon, silencing its vibrant symphony of life. The once bustling forest floor now lies eerily quiet. The consequences are devastating, reaching far beyond the rainforest's emerald borders. The loss of the Amazon affects global weather patterns, carbon storage, and biodiversity. This is not just about losing trees, it's about unraveling the intricate web of life that sustains us all. Each tree felled is a blow to the countless species that call the Amazon home. The Amazon, home to 10% of the world's known species, is facing an unprecedented crisis. From the smallest insects to the largest mammals, all are at risk. We are at a tipping point. The choices we make today will determine the fate of this irreplaceable ecosystem. Will we be the generation that lets the Amazon's heartbeat fade to silence, or will we take action to preserve this vital lifeline? The future of the Amazon rests in our hands. We must rise to the challenge, fighting for its survival and, in turn, our own. Together, we can ensure that the Amazon's heartbeat continues to pulse with life. The enemies of the Amazon are many. Lurking in the shadows of this vast, vibrant ecosystem, their motives are driven by greed and short-sighted gain, with little regard for the long-term consequences. Illegal logging, a lucrative criminal enterprise, strips the rainforest bare, leaving behind a desolate wasteland. These loggers operate under the cover of darkness, evading authorities and exploiting the forest's rich resources. Vast swathes of rainforest are raised for cattle ranching, feeding the global demand for cheap meat. This practice not only destroys habitats but also contributes significantly to greenhouse gas emissions. Soybean plantations sprawling across the horizon displace forests to provide animal feed and biofuels. These monocultures replace the rich biodiversity of the rainforest with endless rows of a single crop. And then there's mining. Gold, diamonds, and other precious minerals lure fortune seekers, leaving behind a toxic legacy of mercury pollution and environmental devastation. The scars left by mining operations are visible from space, a testament to the scale of destruction. These activities, fueled by a complex web of corruption, weak governance, and insatiable global demand, are pushing the Amazon to the brink. Corrupt officials turn a blind eye, allowing illegal activities to flourish. It's a tragic tale of profit over planet, of short-term gain for long-term pain. The once lush and vibrant rainforest is being transformed into barren land, a stark reminder of the cost of human greed. Environmental activists are fighting back, but the battle is far from over. The Amazon's biodiversity is unparalleled, a kaleidoscope of life bursting with vibrant colors, exotic sounds, and an astonishing array of species. Yet, as the forest falls silent, so too do the voices of its inhabitants. Species are disappearing at an alarming rate, some even before we have the chance to discover them. Iconic creatures like jaguars, macaws, and spider monkeys are losing their habitat, their very existence hanging by a thread. The delicate balance of the ecosystem is disrupted, setting off a chain reaction that ripples through the food chain. With every species lost, the Amazon's resilience weakens, pushing it closer to the point of no return.
For millennia, indigenous communities have lived in harmony with the Amazon, their lives intertwined with its rhythms. They are the rainforest's true guardians, possessing invaluable knowledge passed down through generations. But their way of life, their very existence, is threatened by deforestation and exploitation. Land grabbing, violence, and displacement have become all too common. Their ancestral lands are stolen, their cultures eroded, their voices silenced. The loss of indigenous communities is not just a human tragedy, it's an ecological disaster. Their knowledge, their connection to the forest, is crucial for protecting this vital ecosystem.
Guardians of the forest indigenous communities displaced. Section 5. The world's lungs struggle to breathe. Climate change. The Amazon plays a critical role in regulating our planet's climate. It's often called the Earth's lungs, absorbing vast amounts of carbon dioxide and releasing oxygen.
But deforestation is crippling this vital function. Trees, once mighty absorbers of carbon, release it back into the atmosphere when they are cut down and burned. This exacerbates climate change, fueling a vicious cycle of rising temperatures, droughts, and more frequent and intense wildfires.
The Amazon, once a carbon sink, is at risk of becoming a carbon source, pushing us closer to a climate catastrophe. Section 6. A global crisis. The Amazon's plight affects us all. The Amazon rainforest, often referred to as the lungs of the Earth, plays a crucial role in maintaining the planet's health. The Amazon rainforest may seem like a distant world, but its fate is intimately connected to our own. It is home to an incredible array of biodiversity, housing millions of species of plants, animals, and insects, many of which are found nowhere else on Earth. Its destruction has far-reaching consequences, impacting everything from global climate patterns to the air we breathe. The Amazon acts as a massive carbon sink, absorbing vast amounts of carbon dioxide and helping to mitigate climate change.
The loss of biodiversity affects us all, depriving us of potential medicines, food sources, and the ecological services that sustain life on Earth. Many of the plants found in the Amazon have medicinal properties, offering potential cures for diseases that have yet to be discovered. Moreover, the displacement of indigenous communities and the violation of their rights is a stark reminder of the social injustices intertwined with environmental destruction. These communities have lived in harmony with the forest for generations, and their knowledge is invaluable in the fight to protect it.
The Amazon's plight is a global crisis, demanding a united response from governments, businesses, and individuals alike. We must all take action to preserve this vital ecosystem for the sake of our planet and future generations. Section 7, Turning the Tide, a call for conservation. It's not too late to save the Amazon, but the time for action is now. We need a paradigm shift, a fundamental change in how we value and interact with nature.
Conservation efforts must be drastically scaled up, protecting existing forests and restoring degraded lands. Stricter regulations and enforcement are crucial to combat illegal logging and land grabbing.
We must invest in sustainable alternatives, supporting local communities and promoting responsible economic activities that benefit both people and the planet.
Imagine an Amazon where economic development and environmental protection go hand in hand, where sustainable agriculture practices, such as agroforestry and silvopasture, replace destructive monocultures, where ecotourism thrives, providing alternative livelihoods for local communities while preserving the rainforest's natural beauty.
Imagine a future where the Amazon's resources are valued for their ecological services, their role in climate regulation, and their contribution to the well-being of humanity. This is not just a utopian vision, it is a necessity, a path towards a future where both people and the planet can thrive. Indigenous communities are the Amazon's most effective guardians. Their traditional knowledge, their deep connection to the land, and their stake in its preservation make them invaluable partners in conservation efforts.
We must support their land rights, recognizing their ancestral claims and providing them with the resources and autonomy to manage their territories. Their voices must be heard in national and international forums, ensuring that their perspectives and solutions are integrated into conservation policies.
The Amazon's fate is a global responsibility. Developed nations, who have benefited from the exploitation of natural resources, have a moral obligation to support conservation efforts. International cooperation is crucial for tackling the complex challenges of deforestation, climate change, and poverty.
Financial mechanisms such as REDD+, reducing emissions from deforestation and forest degradation, can provide incentives for developing countries to protect their forests. Technology transfer and capacity building can empower local communities and governments to implement sustainable practices. The fate of the Amazon rainforest hangs in the balance. The choices we make today will determine the future of this irreplaceable ecosystem and the well-being of generations to come. We must act now with urgency and determination to protect this vital organ of our planet. Let us pledge to be the generation that turns the tide, that chooses conservation over destruction, that recognizes the intrinsic value of nature and the interconnectedness of all life on Earth. The time for complacency is over, the time for action is now. Let us be the guardians of the Amazon for our sake and for the sake of generations.
The Amazon Rainforest, a name that conjures images of vibrant green, a symphony of life, and a world teeming with biodiversity. It is a place where life thrives in abundance, with countless species of plants and animals coexisting in harmony. It is the Earth's largest rainforest, a vital organ in our planet's ecosystem. Spanning over 5.5 million square kilometers, it is often referred to as the lungs of the Earth. Its existence is not just about preserving exotic species or maintaining a geographical wonder. The Amazon plays a critical role in regulating the global climate, acting as a massive carbon sink that absorbs and stores carbon dioxide. This process helps mitigate the effects of climate change by reducing the amount of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. Its health is directly linked to our own, impacting everything from rainfall patterns to air quality across the globe. The Amazon's influence extends far beyond its borders, affecting weather systems and ecosystems worldwide. Imagine a world without the Amazon. The consequences are dire. We are talking about a potential domino effect, triggering changes in weather patterns, exacerbating climate change, and ultimately threatening the delicate balance of life as we know it. The loss of the Amazon would have catastrophic impacts on biodiversity, climate stability, and human well-being. It's not just about saving trees, it's about safeguarding our future. The Amazon's preservation is crucial for the survival of countless species, including our own. The Amazon is home to 10% of the world's known species. This includes jaguars, harpy eagles, macaws, and countless other creatures, many found nowhere else on Earth. The diversity of life in the Amazon is unparalleled, making it a treasure trove of biological wealth. But the Amazon's richness extends beyond its wildlife. Indigenous communities have called this rainforest home for millennia, their cultures and livelihoods deeply intertwined with its fate. These communities possess invaluable knowledge about the rainforest and its ecosystems. The Amazon is a complex tapestry of life, an intricate web of interconnected ecosystems. Each species, each tree, and each river plays a crucial role in maintaining the balance of this vast and vibrant ecosystem. Its preservation is not just an environmental issue, it's a global imperative that demands our immediate attention and action. The world must come together to protect this irreplaceable treasure. The future of the Amazon in many ways is the future of humanity. Our collective efforts today will determine the legacy we leave for future generations. A silent threat encroaches upon the Amazon, leaving scars that run deeper than the eye can see: deforestation. Vast swaths of rainforest, once teeming with life, are being cleared at an alarming rate. The primary driver? Human activity. Agricultural expansion, driven by the demand for beef, soy, and palm oil, is the leading culprit. Imagine a football field of rainforest vanishing every minute. That's the devastating reality of deforestation in the Amazon. Trees, the very lungs of our planet, are felled, disrupting the delicate balance of this ecosystem. This loss of forest cover has far-reaching consequences, impacting not only the Amazon but the world at large. Deforestation fragments the rainforest, creating islands of isolated habitats. This fragmentation disrupts wildlife corridors, isolating species and making them more vulnerable to extinction. It also disrupts the water cycle, leading to decreased rainfall and increased risk of droughts. The consequences of deforestation extend beyond the Amazon basin. As trees are cut down, they release stored carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, contributing to climate change. The Amazon, once a carbon sink, is now at risk of becoming a carbon source, further accelerating global warming. This is a dangerous tipping point we cannot afford to cross. The Amazon rainforest, once a symbol of resilience, now faces a new threat: climate change. Rising global temperatures are pushing this delicate ecosystem to its limits, increasing the frequency and intensity of extreme weather events. Droughts, once rare, are becoming more common, parching the rainforest and making it more susceptible to wildfires. Imagine the Amazon, a rainforest known for its humidity, engulfed in flames. This is the stark reality of climate change's impact. Wildfires, often fueled by human activity and exacerbated by drier conditions, are raging through the Amazon, releasing massive amounts of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. This vicious cycle accelerates climate change, further threatening the rainforest's survival. Rising temperatures also disrupt the delicate balance of the Amazon's ecosystem. Species are forced to adapt to changing conditions, migrating to higher altitudes or facing extinction. The iconic harpy eagle, for instance, struggles to find prey as its hunting grounds dry up. The Amazon's ability to regulate the global climate is also being compromised. As temperatures rise and deforestation continues, the rainforest's capacity to absorb carbon dioxide diminishes. This in turn accelerates climate change, creating a feedback loop with potentially catastrophic consequences for the entire planet. The Amazon is fighting for its survival, and its fate is intertwined with our own. Section 4. Humanity's footprint, from farms to factories. The Amazon rainforest is not an untouched wilderness. For centuries, indigenous communities have lived in harmony with nature, their livelihoods intertwined with the forest's delicate balance. However, the rapid expansion of human activity in recent decades has placed unprecedented pressure on the Amazon and its inhabitants. Imagine a wave of development sweeping through the rainforest, clearing land for cattle ranches, soybean plantations, and mining operations. This is the reality of human encroachment on the Amazon. Driven by economic factors and global demand, these activities are transforming the rainforest landscape at an alarming rate. The construction of roads, while intended to improve access and facilitate development, often comes at a high cost. Roads fragment the rainforest, disrupt wildlife corridors, and open up previously inaccessible areas to illegal logging, mining, and land grabbing. This fragmentation has devastating consequences for biodiversity and the livelihoods of indigenous communities. Furthermore, the influx of people into the Amazon, drawn by economic opportunities, often leads to unsustainable practices. Overfishing, illegal wildlife trade, and the introduction of invasive species further threaten the delicate balance of the rainforest ecosystem. The challenge lies in finding a way to balance human needs with the preservation of this vital ecosystem. Section 5 Extinctions Echo, Losing Life's Tapestry. The Amazon rainforest is a biodiversity hotspot, home to an estimated 10% of the world's known species. This vast and vibrant ecosystem is a sanctuary for countless forms of life, each contributing to the delicate balance of nature. This incredible array of life, from the iconic jaguar to the tiniest insect, is facing an unprecedented crisis extinction. The very fabric of this rich tapestry is being torn apart. As deforestation and climate change continue to degrade the rainforest, countless species are being pushed to the brink. The relentless march of human activity is leaving scars that may never heal. Imagine a world where the symphony of the rainforest falls silent, where the calls of birds and the rustle of leaves are replaced by an eerie stillness, where the vibrant colors of macaws no longer grace the canopy, their brilliant feathers a mere memory of what once was. And the elusive jaguar, a symbol of the wild, becomes a distant memory, a ghost in the shadows of history. This is the potential consequence of unchecked biodiversity loss in the Amazon. The stakes are higher than we can imagine. Each species plays a vital role in the intricate web of life, contributing to the health and stability of the ecosystem. Their disappearance has ripple effects throughout the ecosystem, affecting everything from the soil to the sky. The loss of apex predators, such as jaguars, can lead to an overpopulation of herbivores, which in turn can decimate plant life. This overgrazing can strip the forest of its vegetation, leaving barren landscapes where lush greenery once thrived. This cascade effect can disrupt the entire food chain, leading to further extinctions and ecosystem collapse. The collapse of this intricate system would be catastrophic, with consequences that reach far beyond the Amazon itself. The Amazon's intricate web of life is unraveling, thread by thread, and the consequences are dire. The loss of biodiversity is not just an environmental issue, it is a crisis that affects us all. Moreover, the extinction of plant and animal species has implications beyond the Amazon. The global impact of this loss is profound. Many of these species hold potential for medicinal discoveries, offering hope for new treatments and cures. Their genetic diversity is crucial for the development of new crops and medicines, essential for our future. By losing biodiversity, we are losing potential solutions to some of humanity's most pressing problems. The time to act is now, before the tapestry of life is irreversibly torn apart. Section 6. A Warming World. Amazon's Global Impact. The Amazon rainforest is often referred to as the lungs of the planet for its crucial role in regulating the global climate. This vast, biodiverse region is home to countless species of plants and animals, many of which are found nowhere else on Earth. This vast ecosystem acts as a massive carbon sink, absorbing billions of tons of carbon dioxide from the atmosphere every year. It plays a critical role in maintaining the balance of our planet's climate. However, deforestation and climate change are threatening the Amazon's ability to perform this vital function. The relentless clearing of trees for agriculture, logging, and other human activities is causing irreversible damage. Imagine the Amazon, once a powerful force in mitigating climate change, becoming a source of carbon emissions. This shift could have devastating consequences for the global climate. This is the alarming reality we face as deforestation and degradation continue. The loss of trees not only releases stored carbon dioxide but also diminishes the forest's capacity to absorb future emissions. As trees are cut down and burned, they release stored carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, contributing to the greenhouse effect and accelerating global warming. The smoke from these fires also affects air quality, impacting the health of local communities. The Amazon's influence extends far beyond its geographical boundaries. Its vast network of trees and rivers plays a crucial role in the Earth's water cycle. The rainforest plays a crucial role in regulating rainfall patterns not only in South America, but also in other parts of the world. These patterns are essential for maintaining the delicate balance of ecosystems and agriculture. Deforestation can disrupt these patterns, leading to droughts in some regions and floods in others, impacting agriculture, water resources, and human livelihoods. The ripple effects of these changes can be felt across the globe. The consequences of a warming planet are already being felt globally, from rising sea levels to more frequent and intense extreme weather events. These changes threaten the stability of communities and economies worldwide. the Amazon's fate is inextricably linked to our own. The health of this rainforest is a barometer for the health of our planet. Protecting this vital ecosystem is not just an environmental issue, it is a global imperative for a sustainable future. Efforts to conserve the Amazon must be intensified, involving local communities, governments, and international organizations.